Hey, what's going on everybody? Craig here from Video Juice. We are here with episode 8 of Supernatural. Last time on Supernatural, we had another dual storyline type episode. We followed Jack and trying to figure out what was up with him and the boys' reactions to that and them trying to help him and blah blah blah. We got Rowena back, we got Nick back, we got motherfucking Cass back. I got my Cass finally. We got, on the Nick side of things, we found out that a demon called Abraxas possessed a cop and went in and murdered his family. My theory is that it was to prep him for Lucifer taking him over as a vessel. It was to prep him, take everything away. Yeah, Nick prayed to, they got the spell of a shaman along with Gabriel's grace. Tried to bring Jack back, it didn't work, it made him worse. Shaman was like, come at me, bitch. Cass was like, I'm coming at you, bitch. Yeah, that was pretty much the gist. Oh, and small little detail at the end of the episode. Nick motherfucking woke Lucifer up in the empty. So that's the gist. Very excited. It was my favourite episode of the season. Last episode. In my eyes, it was a near perfect episode. I loved everything about it. It flowed so well. There was so many different swerves in the way the story went. And then obviously Lucifer coming back is interesting. I hope we get another episode of the empty, kind of similar to the Cass episode where we had just the two of them interacting, like Cass interacting with the monster from the empty. I hope we get that, because if Cass drove the empty monster crazy, what the fuck is Lucifer going to do? You know what I mean? This could kickstart the empty into actually mobilizing and doing something, you know? So I'm excited for that. So yeah, let's jump in and check out the episode. Let's do this. I was talking about it last episode, about Nick's storyline being kind of at a stop. I know that he could go after Abraxas, but I feel like that's going to happen with Lucifer. So I don't feel like he's going to stand a chance against a demon without him, you know. So I don't really feel like he's going to pursue that. He could start to pursue it, but I feel like in terms of where he's going now, you know, it might be at a stop.
He's gone.
What? Fuck off. Fuck off. They open the episode with this? No way. Oh man. I wasn't expecting that. Will he go to the empty because he's a Nephilim? Like, or will he go to heaven? If he goes to the empty, Lucifer is there.
Tonight, we get loaded.
Tonight you get loaded. Nutty cream. Just be a Snickers, wouldn't it? Oh man. Sammy's the first one down. Of course Dean would be the last standing.
Good, right? Told you that app blows. I found this in the glove compartment.
Is this his heaven?
Old school.
So he did go to heaven.
Find our way to Dodge City. Rule number 1. Dean? North is usually it.
Sure, heaven is fucked, isn't it? There's nothing powering it. Oh. What the fuck? Is that stuff from the empty? Or this can't be the darkness. Darkness wasn't liquidy, I don't think. Like that. That looked like empty material shit.
Hello, Dean.
Dean, you remember Lily Sunder?
Oh fuck! She got old.
You got old.
Yeah.
So if she can read the translations, and maybe we can pull off a
This-
miracle.
Stretch, but
A way to bring Jack home.
Okay.
can she read him?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, all right. Well,
Not surprising.
Wait. You can use my magic.
Your magic.
Murdered a lot of angels. Don't
Yeah.
expect them to welcome me with open arms.
Well, they're all dead.
If you want my
There's
help,
only 12 of them left.
get me into heaven.
Get her into heaven.
The kid's soul.
I'm your son.
Oh, it's Kelly. Oh man, she gets to meet him. Oh, I didn't even think about this.
Angel Radio is playing a distress signal.
Awesome.
All of Heaven's gates are open, even the ones that Metatron closed.
What could that mean?
I don't know, but it's not good.
They're open.
Awesome.
May, my daughter, my little girl, is in heaven. And if there is still a piece of my soul,
Okay.
now do you understand?
Could it have been a trap? Whoever set up the distress call could have been what did this. And they're trying to lure the remaining angels.
That stuff, when it touched me, everything just went black.
The empty is here.
I'm looking for someone. I have to find him.
Is this because of Lucifer?
Don't leave me.
Or has he just fucking flipped out? Because that would still be a cause of Lucifer.
It, what do you mean by it?
The shadow. The thing that rules the empty.
The shadow.
I'm surprised you didn't recognize its handiwork, Castiel. I thought you were old friends.
What is this place?
Oh, it's after mobilizing.
Angels and demons, you all come here when you die. How did you know?
You're the only one of us who ever escaped.
The angels know about it.
What does it want?
The boy. The empty considers Jack its property. And who knows, maybe it's right. He is half angel.
So what do we do?
Give it what it wants.
You're joking.
Tell me, what choice do
It's
we
after
have?
Jack.
Naomi.
Oh, it was a trap.
Yeah, run!
Oh.
Yeah, Anubis. Ida Uwa.
Oh. That looks like hell to me.
No.
Change it.
Because God doesn't decide. I don't decide. You do. Each of you. Your individual choices, all tallied up at the precise moment of your death. It is not going to change Lily Sunda's fate. But it might change yours.
Oh, man.
Smart boy.
You sure?
I know him. He's here.
He fucking call it straight away.
I'm not going anywhere.
Jack?
Cass?
Oh shit, is it Cass? Or is it the empty? The shadow? We never saw what happened.
Yuma.
Try again.
Oh, she's the empty. Or the shadow, I keep calling him the empty.
How could you ever let anyone go through what you went through? The pain of losing a kid? Don't do this to us.
Come on. Have a little bit of fucking humanity.
Pretty good, huh? You ready to go?
You stay away from him.
Castiel, you know how this goes. The good souls here, the bad souls there. Angels are mine.
Enough.
Stop interrupting!
But he's half human.
Does that hurt you? Good.
Oh man.
Because I wanted to.
Oh, they're gonna get him back. Doesn't Castiel have to bring him down first? Oh. Cass. Oh, drop me pen.
Take me.
The ladder, please.
Come on, Cass.
Me in his stead.
Oh, not take me.
Me.
You.
No.
When you want, I'm the one who woke you up.
No.
But if you'll agree, I will go now, and I will go willingly.
Oh, don't do this. How would they get him back? Oh, Lucifer's there.
Deal.
Oh.
Oh, but not now. No.
What?
No, you see, I meant what I said. I want you to suffer.
I accept.
Oh. Cass, what have you done?
I hope that they don't need to know what happened here.
Oh, don't keep it from them.
I'm at peace with my choice. I won't tell them.
More secrets.
I promise.
No.
Be waiting.
That's cool. At least she got to know her son. At least she got to know Jack, you know?
So much.
He's back, baby. But at what cost? This means we're losing Cass at some stage, right? Are we going to see it? Is it going to be this season?
Yeah. Lily.
Oh, shit.
Lily?
Why am I here?
Is that last act of saving him going to bring her to heaven? Oh,
Care to try your luck again?
that'd be cool.
Say hello to your daughter for me.
Nice, nice. I'm happy with how everything turned out now.
Relax. I'm here to
Relax.
thank you.
Relax when you're fucking gone.
Michael's location?
Oh!
Know where he is?
We have an idea. And word is, you've been looking for him.
Don't end.
And we know where Michael is. Not quite sure how you pulled that one off.
Damn it. I really wanted them to tell us where Michael was at the end. I'm a little bit... I don't think that that Michael isn't Dean anymore, honestly. Cass told them, obviously, because with the way Dean was talking, it seemed like Cass had already told him where Michael was. And if that's the case, if it is in Dean, they wouldn't have been they wouldn't have been all the way they were acting at the end. So I don't really think he's in Dean anymore, which is disappointing, although they didn't reveal anything, which is suspect, so there could be a twist in there somewhere. There could be a twist, but I don't really see it anymore. A great episode. A really, really great episode. A lot happened again. Man, what a way to start this episode. Jack immediately dying. Immediately. Like, because of the fact that it happened so fast, I kind of knew that he was going to come back. It was just a matter of how and when. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too thrilled with the way he came back. Not in terms of, like, an enjoyment of the show standpoint. Just in terms of, he has to use a bit of his soul, man. You know? And I feel like with the way they explained it, with Lily saying basically that if he's just using his soul to power or fuel his body, then it's fine. But I feel like what happens, like, there's a lot of unexplained stuff here. Does he still have his powers back? Is he going to be affected by having a bit of a soul missing? If his powers are back and he uses them, is that going to tap into his soul and burn some of his soul? You know, there's a lot of unexplained stuff here, and I'm not complaining about that. Obviously, I hope it's going to be revealed later on. Like, what if he tries to use his power and he does? I don't know if that will necessarily work, because I feel like he will need his grace to use his power, but he also fucking needs to be alive, you know? So I feel like there might be something there with the spell that they used. Obviously, it might not be. He might just be back now, and that's it. And obviously, using the spell more might get rid of someone. So, yeah, I don't know. He might just be back. Fucking Cass, man. Cass can't get a break. This was a great Cass episode. I'm so glad that we got basically a Cass-centric episode. It was more or less the Cass episode. We got more of him than most of the season, I feel like. And he was great. Really, really good. I'm so pissed off, though. So pissed off with the fucking deal he made. I understand it. I understand it. I'm confused about why the Empty pursued Jack. Because as far as we know, he doesn't know that Jack is the one that woke Cass up. Why would a cosmic being care about one pesky soul? Now, it might be a byproduct of him being woken up by Cass. Maybe this was a plan. Obviously, I don't think so. Maybe I was going to say maybe it was a plan to get Cass back there. But I don't see why a cosmic being would care about one half angel soul, you know? Unless it's something to do with Lucifer, unless Lucifer has already been talking to him, like we didn't get any update on that this episode. We don't know if Lucifer has had an influence over the Empty already, but probably not, you know. It was cool to see the Shadow, I'll start calling him. It was cool to see the Shadow come back. I've expected him. I've been expecting him to come back since he was introduced. As I said last season, they're not going to introduce an entity or / character like that and not bring him back, you know. It was obviously set up for something else. The actress playing the Empty, Duma, playing her interpretation of the Empty was spot on this episode. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It had the same mannerisms as Misha Collins acting him back in season 13. But with a little twist, I feel like it was absolutely phenomenal. It was great. I loved it. Yeah, I'm really, really annoyed at Cass. Like, less so about the deal. He needed to make the deal to save Jack. I understand that. Obviously, I'm upset that it happened, but it happened. I'm annoyed that he didn't tell anybody, that he didn't tell the boys. I'm annoyed that he's keeping that a secret. I hope it's not kept for too long. He is seeing all the damage that secrets have done to the boys over the years. Why does he need to do this? You know? Yeah, it's just the history with secrets on this show is not great. Cass has been involved in some of them. He should know better. That's all I'll say on the subject. He should know better. Cass should know better. So Jack is officially a Winchester now, right? He has died and come back. He is officially a Winchester. Yeah, I just really hope that him missing a bit of his soul is not going to have any bad effects. I loved Jack this episode. I loved his interactions with Kelly, with his mother. Didn't expect that at all. Didn't even think about it, and I should have. I'm glad that he got to meet his mother. He got to interact with her. She got to learn more about her son, meet him, greet him, and just talk and learn about him. You know, it was cool. It's something that I didn't expect to ever happen, and it was a nice little pleasant surprise. And it was cool to see Kelly again. You know, I like the actress. She's great on Legends as Nora. So yeah, I liked all of that. And it was cool seeing... I was going to say it was cool seeing heaven in the state that it's in, but I don't know now. Like, at the time when I was watching it, I thought that the flickering and stuff in Jack's personal heaven was a result of the lack of angels and the depowering of heaven. But it might have been just the Empty invading, you know, because it happened directly afterwards. So we still haven't seen that much depowering of heaven since last season? I think it was last season when Cass went up there, and everything was kind of going, you know. So I don't know. They still haven't figured out any of that. We got another 2 death. No, we got 1 death. I was writing them down. I thought Naomi had died when the Empty Gook took over her, but obviously not. But there's one unconfirmed death. I feel like that he was dead. The one that was next to Duma at the start of the episode, or when Cass came into heaven. So that's another angel down if that is a death, but I don't know. It's not confirmed. Like, because the other two were taken over as well, you know, and they didn't die. So I don't know. As I said, we have no update on Lucifer. I am really, really, really looking forward to that interaction. Can't talk today. Excuse me. Interaction between the Shadow and Lucifer. I want that. If I don't get that, I'll be very disappointed, and I feel like it'll be a major wasted opportunity. All the Lily stuff was good. It was good to see her get a happy ending. I didn't expect it. Yeah, I didn't expect her to get the happy ending. I didn't think about the fact that she was sacrificing herself, because I didn't expect her to die, you see. So I didn't expect all of that, and her sacrificing herself and knowing that it was going to happen makes sense of why that would tip the scales. And Anubis was cool as well. I thought he was a cool dude. He seemed alright for a fucking god, you know. He seemed cool. Hopefully we'll see him again. I don't know, depending on the circumstances, but yeah, I liked all of that. It was good. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. I loved the episode. I loved it, but I also hated it because so many bad things that I didn't want to happen happened. You know, Cass, this deal, I don't know what's going to happen with this. Like, I don't know. Like, is it going to happen this season? This could be a thing that happens in the finale. But I don't feel like Cass would get comfortable and happy in the time frame between now and the finale unless there's a time jump, you know? Because that seems to be what the Empty wanted. What the Shadow wanted. He wanted Cass to go about his life, and then when he forgets about the deal and forgets about the Empty and forgets about the Shadow and is actually happy, that's when he's going to take him. I don't see that happening in the course of this season, you know? I don't think there's enough time. When was the last time Cass was truly happy for a significant amount of time? I can't remember. Although with Jack around, you know, Jack is this source of happiness for him, considering he's still alive and shit. But yeah, there's still a lot of moving parts in this season. Hopefully next episode will be episode 9. Hopefully we get some. I think we're going to get an update on Michael now, at least, because they teased it with the end of the episode. I'm disappointed because I feel like it's not going to be in Dean now, and I don't see any logical reason why he would leave his true vessel when he had control of it, you know? Unless it's worked in the story somewhere. I'm not going to harp on it because I could be completely wrong and it could do everything right. I'm just happy if it happens. I'm happy that we're going to get an update on Michael. I'm happy. The last 2 episodes have been phenomenal. We got updates on everyone, minus Mary and Ketch and Bobby and them, you know. But we're getting like snippets of Ketch, them talking to him and stuff. So hopefully we see him this season. I hope he's not just sidelined as a we gotta phone this guy kind of character, you know. But it was good to see Nick, Rowena. We didn't get an update on Nick this episode actually. So yeah, loved it. Thank you very much for watching. We will be back in a few days with some more Supernatural. Hit that like button. Let us know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. We have some social media links down below in the description as well if you want to check them out. And we will see you next time. Later.
Pull me from the ashes so I could soothe your frightened mind and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can ride away upon a tumbling wave.